Okay. Hey, we're back with part 2.
Hello.
What's
been going on with the gaming industry,
Let me get my notes
mate?
out. Whee! Hold on.
Can the game industry just fucking chill for a minute?
Alright. Well, let's see. Let's start with the bad news.
I thought it was all bad news.
I mean, a lot of it is. Kamiya leaves Platinum Games, man.
Now, okay, we could say that's bad news.
It's not bad news. It's not bad news, but it is shocking news in a way, to be honest.
It's shocking news, but I have got faith because famous Japanese developers. Oh, nice. Famous Japanese developers have had a history of leaving their companies.
Yeah.
Like Kojima and Mikami and who's the guy who made Castlevania again? Was it began with a K, I think?
I can't remember his name, but yeah, the guy who made
Ayami Kojima? No, Koji Igarashi.
Yeah, Koji Igarashi.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima, Koji Igarashi. I forgot that Ayami Kojima word on Castlevania.
No, you did.
Yeah, Koji Igarashi, Hideo Kojima, Shinji Mikami. All these people that have been known to leave their big companies that have got them under their thumb and are doing their own things, have known to succeed, and Kamiya is very much a unique and creative mind. So hopefully what he does next will be pretty cool, and he won't be limited by corpo baggage, I like to call it nowadays.
Did you see his YouTube video he posted? Like,
I've not seen it. No,
basically, like he's in a non-compete disclosure for a year as well, so he can't do anything for a year. So that's unfortunate that you can't like get to like, you know, making a new game or something. You can't do it for like a year.
Oh shit! Time to have a gap year then. It seems.
Pretty much. And I mean, it's pretty obvious why. I mean, I can speculate why he left Platinum Games. I think I know why he left Platinum Games.
It's fucked up though. It feels like a punishment, to be honest, because it's like he's been director of Platinum since what 2013, I think. That's a long ass time, man. It's like after all of that, and you get locked out of actually doing game stuff for a year. Like, damn,
I mean, it's a non-compete disclosure, so yeah.
It's there's always fucking something that's got you by the bollocks when it comes to creating stuff.
I think it speaks volumes the fact that he left Platinum Games, because he said he couldn't do what he wanted to, like he didn't basically believe in. Well, basically, he said he didn't believe in the direction that Platinum Games. He didn't want to be a part of the direction that Platinum Games was going in. So, which that tells me, like, because obviously recently Platinum Games have been like, you know, focusing on live service games as Babylon's Fall. So they're still like chasing that kind of I feel like it's the wrong direction for them. Yeah. Like I
feel like live service is gonna eventually die though. What do you think? Because
so many people are trying to go for it, and it's just not like.
Do you know what it is? I think let's think of like the biggest live action service game in the world, which you could probably name immediately, right? Fortnite. Yeah. Everyone's trying to be like Fortnite, but Fortnite is like that. Is like. Oh, what's the term called? That shot. What is the fucking proverb? That shot in the dark.
It's like a light spark in the lightning bolt.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like some.
Yeah, like lighting the bolt. Lighting the bolt. That's it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, Fortnite is just one of those things where it just won't die. It's such a bigger damn sort of. Almost like it's industry now, where it's getting people from lots of like different games and films, left, right, to collab with the games, and I think they're raising their prices actually for a lot of their in-game currency because obviously the economy is just.
Well, you say Fortnite won't die, but I feel like eventually everything runs its course. You know, like.
Yeah, but I mean, like, maybe, who knows? But Fortnite is definitely the gold standard that all of these games that are going live service are trying to be like and replicate. Definitely. But I feel like the bottom line is just they ain't Fortnite.
Oh, that's the thing, right?
And eventually they do run out. because look how Overwatch has completely ruined its reputation, not just because of the whole Blizzard and Activision fiasco.
Overwatch had
bullshit,
like an absolute...
I'd rather not talk about it. But like, of course, moving from like loot boxes to this weird battle pass thing.
It's just it's ruined. It's ruined Overwatch too.
It's a combination of stupid corporate decisions, and of course some horrible in development team stuff that's been going on in there, which I would rather not talk about, to be honest, in great detail. And just various choices moving on with their games forward. Like Overwatch 2 is just... God, it's kind of a big fall since Overwatch 1's release.
And the sad thing is, Overwatch 1 is now discontinued, right? You can't play Overwatch 1 anymore. You can't go back.
You've got to play Overwatch 2.
Yeah, no, that's...
And I'm just so sick of Battle Pass live service stuff.
Crap.
I just think it should stick to like mobile gaming. And
I mean, like,
even then you can argue that it's a bit
example.
shitty on there as well, because it is shady business practices no matter how you put it.
Yeah,
it's
but
like you can't just pay 40 quid for a big massive single player game. There's always some kind of like DLC or patch or some kind of like catch.
Yeah.
Which is some kind of like fucking online. You got to download this thing. You got to do some sort of. You got to buy this thing, or like. You know, you got to sign up to some kind of website, or like Capcom, kind of like.
Oh no, I know. It's
kind of catch, and it's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I just want to play my game in peace, please.
I know.
I don't want any this online malarkey just saturating my game.
And the sad thing is, like, as you say, like, these games get shut down. So if people did like these games, they can no longer play them. They bought this, you know, it's gone for good. Once the service is shut, it's shut. Yeah, so, and these services get shut down so quickly. I think
it's bad because the games can't be preserved in 10 years' time. When you think about, hey, you remember that great game that was all online? You want to go back to that? No, it's gone.
And preservation's really coming up a lot now, because I don't know if you heard this recently, but in America, Best Buy has said they're doing away with like DVDs, and also there's like rumors that they're doing away with Xbox games, because
therefore I'd see the day.
Yeah, like it's crazy. We're living in a world now where like you might not be able to go to a shop soon and pick up a physical, well, not soon, but like in the future, not going to be able to pick up a physical copy of a game. Like,
I mean, with all these future consoles that are digital only,
it's getting
that is very much a possibility.
It feels really sad. I feel like Nintendo's going to be the last bastion, and I don't even think they'll last for like ever. I feel like they might have
to conform at some point, maybe. I don't know. Nintendo are kind of big, but who knows? Because even they've got to conform to some certain video game legalities.
I mean, people buy their stuff. I would say I'm a 50-50 split on the digital world. I'm like, if a game's really massive, I'll try and get it physically, because I don't want it taking up all the space on my memory. But if it's like a tiny thing, like a tiny little indie game or something, then I'll probably get that digitally, because it's not that much of a memory take. So I'm very split on, like, depending on how big the game is, or how much I really want to keep that game physically. Like,
because there's also collector's value as well.
Like,
you know, you can't be a content creator on video games without the whole camera setup with the whole piece of like games behind you. You fucking can't do that anymore now.
We don't have that.
No backdrop.
That will also kill that as well. You'll know they're really retro if they have a physical copy of something on the shelf. In 20 years' time, it's like, whoa, that guy's got like packaging. That guy's got games on his shelf. That's insane.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
What the hell?
Physical copies of a game. That's nuts, bro.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's sad.
Look at these paperweights. Isn't that nuts?
Speaking of video games and stuff and the physical, but the whole getting rid of Xbox is insane. Like, the idea that the Xbox games are not going to be able to be bought normally, like within like another couple of years, is just nuts.
It's going to be an eventuality at some point.
And it's going to be sad because they control the prices as well. You know, in the UK, I know America has this bad, because America have like rules where their games, they don't have what's it, price comparison sort of thing. They don't have that. Like every shop sells the game at the same price, I think, in America. I don't know if I'm 100% correct on that. They have deals, but in the UK, we always have like, you know, retailers and online where they'll cut the cost of games dramatically. Like I'm getting the new Super Mario Wonder game coming out. I only paid £37 for it. Like,
oh, you should.
Yeah.
Link, please.
What?
Link,
oh,
please.
Right. If you go on Curry's, if you go to Curry's.
Curry's! God bless Curry's!
If you go to Curry's on the internet, Joe, if you go, I don't know if it still counts. You might be able to get it. But if you go Curry's on the internet and type in Wonder 20 on the Curry's website, you get a 25% discount off a physical copy of Mario Wonder, which brings it down to £37.
What? You just type in Curry's 20?
No, you type in Wonder 20.
Wonder 20. I'm doing that right
on
now.
When you buy Mario Wonder, there's like a type in special code. And type that in.
It's not on the search bar.
No, it should be on the. You just buy don't buy the game, but like go on the game and then buy it.
Oh, special offers.
Yeah, and type in Wonder 20.
I'm literally sorry guys, this is very important. We're not stopping the fucking podcast or anything, but honestly that is a bargain for a new game, and I very much like to take it. Okay, so where is the special code? Oh god, I'm exposed to people how bad technology I am.
No, so I'll show you after the podcast if you want. It's fine.
Well, I want it.
I'll show you after the podcast. Don't worry.
Alright, because I'm looking at it at $49.99.
And then you go to
buy,
and then you go to buy it, and then it says type in code, and then
on add to basket.
Add to basket, and then you go into the basket, and when you're buying it, you put where it says attach code, type in Wonder 20, and then you'll get like 25% off the game.
Hold that thought. I'm doing that right now. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, anyways, while Joe's doing that, other pieces of news that happened.
I've not got a code. Sorry to interrupt. There's no code thing going on.
Oh,
it's just my basket.
Hold on.
Can I screenshot?
Oh god. Hold on. Oh wow.
Don't want to lose this opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. Go on. Screenshot it then, and then.
Eminem that shit, you know.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll have to get up onto the Curry's website. So.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Say your thing.
Yeah.
Say your thing.
So other news.
Quick.
Capcom. And this really annoyed me. This one was really bad. Capcom president came out and said games should go up in price to make for higher development costs. Now, I in some hands I agree with him, but in some ways I don't agree with him, because I'm like, hang on a second, you have all these scummy practices inside your games already, and then you want to like say, oh, but the actual, like, we should charge you £80 instead of the £70 that we charge now. Like, I disagree. I think games should...
70 is already too much.
I think £70 is already too much for a video game.
Yeah.
And they're not even, like, justifying the price, you know? Like, the £70, if a game's £70, I feel like it really needs to justify being £70. And there are very few games that can get away with charging £70. And people buying
It's got to the point now where you've got to debate whether it's even worth spending £70 on a game nowadays as well.
I'm sure like there are some games that will I hope that
honestly I can't think of a lot.
Yeah, I can't think of many games that justify the £70. I guess one that on the top of my head would be like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. That was £50, wasn't it? It was 60, which is expensive for a Nintendo game, but yeah.
I got it for 50. They've not decreased the price for Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild yet. Fuck's sake, Nintendo.
It won't happen. Only deals.
Oh my god. I put a scron on, by the way.
Where did you put it? Did you put it on the... Yeah, so, okay. So when you go to... hold on. If you go to... Hold on, let me do it. Hold on 1 second. I'll do this quickly. This is very important. We're doing this mid-podcast. Hold on. Hopefully you can still get it.
It's still there.
Hopefully you can still get it.
I've still got the opportunity.
Yeah. I'll see if you can still get it. If you go to Mario Wonder...
Speaking of Mario, they changed Peach's face.
Oh yeah, that was another thing I was about to bring up as well.
That's a controversy.
Oh, I'm surprised that was a controversy. Oh yeah. So here, wait. So when you go to, I'll send you this one. Hold on. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, the Peach Peach controversy was hilarious. You see where it says, save 25% when you pre-order with code 1to25.
I see that.
Yeah. So copy and paste the 1to25, and it says at checkout you receive discount.
Oh, at checkout. All you gotta do is checkout.
Yeah, do it at checkout.
Cool. I.
Yeah. So
anyway,
the Peach controversy was shocking to me because I was just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the box art to me, I feel like it looks alright. Like, I don't know. I know they're changing it to be the Mario, like in line with the Mario movie Peach. I mean, it's just the box art. Yeah,
it's totally a Mario movie Peach.
I feel the shading looks good though.
It's just her face, to be honest. I don't see a difference in the shading.
I think the shading looks better.
You mean on the face?
Yeah, on the face.
I mean, I don't think it's a fact about the shading of the face.
I mean, it's just.
I think what people are annoyed about, which honestly I can see why, is that has been video game Princess Peach's face for years.
But do you
now.
think they're changing her? Do you think they're changing her in-game model, or is it just the box art?
No, definitely not the in-game model, I don't think. Because if you look at the box art, all the other Peaches with her in the costume is video game face Peach.
Oh no, except for the karate one that's got her looking angry when she kicks.
That's still video game face Peach. Yeah. I mean, you could say it is.
They changed that. They made it from a happy kick to an angry kick.
Yeah, they did actually, yeah. That is, you're right. They changed that face as well. I didn't notice until now. What the fuck? I didn't notice they changed that face too. Yeah. Oh, well, fuck me. Okay. I can see why people are annoyed though, because that is the iconic Peach video game face. And to change it to solely a film face that has only been about for what, a year? That's obviously gonna give people the impression that this interloper film face is coming on Nintendo. Obviously, want to cash in on that. But it's like it's Mario, man. It's Princess Peach. It's gonna sell.
It is a bit strange because you could keep the two
interested
separate.
In it, for Christ's sake.
I hope they don't change her in-game model though. That would kind of annoy me a little bit. I really don't want them to change her in-game model because like.
The outcry is valid in most
some cases, but I didn't think it would blow up as much.
Some people's lives are completely ruined.
Yeah, I think some people are over-exaggerating. You'll always get those people. Yeah.
But I can see why people find it a bit jarring because it actually is kind of jarring. Not gonna lie. I think they should have just settled with one and not just changed it. To be honest. Like it should have just been like to keep it the original, whether it was game face or film face. Yeah. To be honest, just committed to it and not just change it halfway through. Yeah. That's also a bit jarring, to be honest.
They're just cashing in it.
Yeah. And to be fair, it's got like the peppy, confident like face going on now as well. Like we're verging on DreamWorks face here a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. So
I don't know. It's up for debate.
I'm sure the game's going to be good. I'm sure the game's going to be really. I'm actually really excited to play that game.
It's not going to affect the actual game standing. Definitely not. It's just a cover.
I actually really want to play that game.
Yeah, me too.
So other news from Nintendo, which is kind of bad news because it's about preservation again. Nintendo is shutting down the Wii and 3DS online. Goodbye, Splatoon 1. Which, see...
You can no longer cheat on Splatoon 1 for Splatoon 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Because it died.
It's gonna die in 2024. End of its life. Like... And the 3DS as well, man. Like, there's some banger games on there that we'll probably never see again.
Yeah, if anything, this is only pushing for emulators further. And I get that Nintendo are doing a lot of ports, but they're not going to port every single game on the bloody catalog.
Not 3DS game, not every single. They'll port some, like Luigi's Mansion 2 is getting ported.
Yeah, I still don't see no SMT4 though, so for now it's emulation time.
Yeah, SMT4 would make a great port, wouldn't it?
That'd be fantastic.
If they blew it up,
honestly.
like they actually blew it up.
4 and 4 Apocalypse would be fantastic for it. That'd be so
Joe,
good.
I got a really funny one for you as well.
SMT needs all the love.
Mate, I got a really funny one for you. You know the Gollum game? The Lord of the Ring one?
Fuck me. Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I know this one. Yeah,
the
I did. The apology that it was written by AI.
ChatGPT. And it gets worse because the people who made the game, the staff weren't even aware of the apology.
Yeah, I don't even know what I expected, to be honest.
Like, they weren't even aware that there was an apology. Like,
so bad.
That's so bad. Oh man, ChatGPT writing an apology for a game being bad. Yeah. That was terrible. I mean, I never played the Gollum game, but I'm sure it'll be on like many like terrible Let's Plays down the line, I bet.
Honestly, a mere blemish in an already tarnished games repertoire, to be honest, because oh my god.
Yeah. And
I just can't with that.
I got a Unity update for you as well. The president of Unity, John Riccario, and the guy who ran EA, he's stepping down. Yeah, he's gone. He messed up so badly that they got rid of him. Like, that's crazy.
Did he get sacked or did he leave?
I mean, he said he's stepping down. Never said if he's sacked. I think he's.
As they say.
I think it's. We're letting you go, like sort of more than, like he lost them that much money and damaged their reputation that badly that he's gone, which is, I mean, in some ways, what do you expect when you propose the whole runtime fee thing?
It's completely ruined their reputation. I don't think he could come back from this one, to be honest.
I think it's going to be very difficult. They'd have to get someone else.
It's a reputation ruin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly such a colossal fuck up. I don't think anyone's coming back for Uni, sadly.
Yeah, I think once all the games...
they're trying to amend things, it was such a blunder. Like, you couldn't think of a bigger blunder, and it's completely ruined their rep.
Yeah.
Because game devs and the whole gaming industry as a whole is completely donking and shitting on Unity, and for good reason.
Yeah.
Because holy hell, that was just such an attack. I don't think it's coming back, mate.
And then there was...
Not from now on.
And also, I forgot, Jim Ryan's left PlayStation as well, which was huge.
Yeah, that's another step down.
Yeah, that was another step down. Jim Ryan going as well. He'd been the head of PlayStation for like, since PS1, I think.
Have they got a new guy for it yet?
No, I don't think they have yet. I'm not aware of who's replacing him, actually.
Okay. Sorry, mate. You tell the people about this. I'm just gonna go get my card quickly.
Yeah. Jim Ryan's been.
I'll be right back.
But a lot of people are actually happy about Jim Ryan stepping away because they feel like he really destroyed PlayStation in some ways. Or a small sector of people, I should say, because of I think he's the one who took away, like, was leaning into the whole idea of these focusing on AAA games, I should say, triple A games, these big heavy story games, and getting rid of like Sony's, like, Sony's weirder stuff, like Japan Studios, like Gravity Rush and Loco Roco and
that needs
Papa
to come
the
back
Rapper
so badly.
and like, closing Japan Studios was like an absolute massively bad move on Sony's part. And I think it's really hurt them.
And love,
I think some of my, like, some of the best, like, games that people never played are actually from Japan Studios. And it does actually rile me up a little bit when they're like, they outcry for these games, but where were they when they weren't selling good, Like, why weren't you buying these games? Like, and then you cry that they're gone. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a bit ridiculous. It's like put your money where your mouth is,
Bigger focus. definitely feels like a bigger focus on AAA, sadly, of a lot of companies.
Yeah, that was the direction that Jim Ryan, really...
Like these ones you just talked about are just not having time to breathe, sadly.
Yeah, like, do you remember... There were some really good ones. Like, do you remember... there was... I can't remember the name of it, but it was a really cool game. It was called Puppeteer or Puppet... It was like this stage play sort of thing where you had a puppet and you controlled it with the...
It rings a bell.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was by Japan Studios. And obviously Gravity Rush was like really good as well. I
missed that series so much.
I only played the first. I really wanted to play the second one, but I never actually sadly got around to playing the second one. I know the second one's way better.
Yeah, the second game is really... yeah, I mean, it wasn't a perfect game. Yeah. Like, the gameplay had its fair share of janks.
So
it's working around on walls and gravity and stuff, but God, the heart and charm of that world and those characters is just so unique, and it was beautiful. I played those games during the pandemic, and it gave me such nice company. I've sorely missed Gravity Rush so much. I hope it comes back soon. Apparently, there's talks of making like a film or a series or something like that.
Can they? Because Japan Studios is gone, so do they still have the rights?
The original, original creator.
Yeah. Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah.
Was saying stuff like that.
Oh, that would
maybe
be incredible. It'd make a great series. Like it would.
I mean, they've got shorts on YouTube to promote Gravity Rush too, so they could definitely do it in that style.
But yeah, I just feel like Sony has lost some of its identity by losing Japan Studios and all its quirky games.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It definitely feels like a big loss of identity. I mean, like the Crash and Spyro days are kind of like, yeah, they're coming back. I mean, I don't know what Crash Team Rumble is all about, to be honest. That's another weird live service thing that I've not really dabbled in, to be honest, but I know that people have got very mixed feelings on that. And it's like, just keep making things like Crash 4. Yeah. Like actual sequels to like beloved PlayStation classics,
But the thing is that... Because... Like, they've lost Crash and Spyro because, again, as I was about to say, Microsoft own them now. Because, they've officially...
Crash and Spyro are gone now.
They are officially Microsoft IP because they are owned by Activision. Activision are now owned by Microsoft officially.
Yeah.
Which...
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry to stop you there. I hate to flex on a podcast, but I just bought Super Mario Bros. Wonder for £37.45.
Yeah, there you go. See, you got the deal. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Content creation goals. Just announcing that I've just bought a game for cheap coming out live on a podcast.
Yeah, I told you it's a good deal, right? It's a really good deal.
Thanks, mate. Nah, that's a good one. You're a gent. Cheers for that.
No worries. Any other UK watchers are watching? There you go. Super Mario Wonder is
get on that.
Get on that.
Wonder 25. It's not even our own official code. We're just giving it to you from word of mouth. Enjoy when you can.
Yeah, it's a really good code, but it's only while the game is in pre-order mode. So you better hurry.
Get on that quick.
Yeah.
Because this actually won't be out before the game actually comes out.
Unless I get this out like.
So this actually is just a flex.
Oh, this is a massive flex now. Oh no! All
Sorry about that, guys.
And, oh no, that's so sad. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, oh, dude, that's a shame.
Yay for me, I guess.
Yay for Joe. So yeah, that's... Oh, and Epic laid off massive amounts of people recently as well.
Oh my god, the layoffs have been absurd. Yeah. What is happening? It's fucking all over the place. What is up with the game industry,
Well, I feel like it's capitalism, you know? They want to try and make it look like they're growing, so they have to lay off people so they can keep on growing. It makes it look like they're earning money still when they're actually stagnating.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much been tailored up to corporate greed.
Yeah,
right?
massively.
And, was it Epic Games who were saying like, oh, it's like their reasoning for the amount of layoffs was to blame it on content creators? Was it them?
Oh, I'm not sure actually. I don't know if they said that or not.
There's been so many.
Yeah, there's been quite a few. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they laid off a massive amount of people though.
You know the dudes who made Worms?
Oh yeah.
Team 17, it's happened there as well.
Oh no!
And I think Ubisoft have done that too. Yeah, it's all over the place.
Terrible.
And that sucks because it sucks for game developers as well because sometimes they've got to move to whole different ass countries to get jobs.
Yeah.
which is fucking shit because it's like it's a life-changing thing to be laid off in the gaming industry sometimes. And the worst thing is that a lot of them are just hiring seniors too.
And
like juniors, for example, are suffering horribly because a lot of them are like, and this is like with most jobs, to be honest, not just the gaming industry, but it's always like you need 5 years experience with AAA games. And if a junior does get hired, you're probably not going to get hired for more than just 9 months.
Yeah. No, that's the thing, right?
There's
very little, what's the word, in the games industry, there's very little, like, stability.
It's so backhanded, and it's so hard for, like, starting people to get their foot in the door regardless, and once they do, it's like, they've got to be prepared to just get fucking, just shook about.
Yeah, there's very little stability in the games industry now. There's no, like, you can't really stay in a studio for more than, like, a few years before you're probably booted out. Like,
I know, and it's like everyone's like, we've made the hard decision to do layoffs because money. And it's like,
you didn't.
I've seen it before, time and time again, with not just the gaming industry, but with just companies as a whole. It's happened at my work as well. I've worked there for. It's corporate greed.
Yeah, it is. We need to keep on looking like we're making money, so we have to lay people off.
They refuse to spend money on the things that matter. It's just, and the things that they think matter don't actually matter. It's they're out of touch, and they're just denying people human rights, and this is why unions are. I think. It's the only way that people actually get their rights.
And that is why the last piece of news, Actors Union voted in favour of video games actors strike. So there's going to be, you know, that whole voice actor stick that happened a long time ago. We're coming back to that again.
It's a big cycle as well, because I've got a family member who works in the film industry, and she makes props and stuff. And the writer strike has affected her because she's technically freelance, but she's got no jobs and she's not earning any money, and she owns a home, and she's paying a mortgage. It's like, Jesus Christ, she's got to find some work, but she can't because of the strikes. And it's because these companies have obviously pushed them into this corner to do so, and it's just a whole big cycle of just people getting screwed over, and it hurts. It's suffocating. It's so shit. It's so bad,
and
mate.
You see, like, the people.
I don't want to be doom and gloom about it, but it is a real life problem going on right now.
It's happening everywhere. It's not just the games industry. It's literally everywhere. It's happening right now.
There's got to be some solution for everyone.
Yeah. Capitalism will swallow us all.
It's real bad, man. I don't want to be doom and gloom, but if one of you, if someone listening to this does work in the gaming industry, more power to you. You've got this. Hopefully you find something, and thank you for making amazing games for us to play.
We wouldn't be here without you guys. Without the games creators, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be able to make fun content through the video games that we love, you know?
Exactly.
So more power. Like,
it's hard enough as is. So best of luck to you, lot. Seriously.
With that, I think that is the end of this segment, mate.
I'll take a sip of my water. I'm eyeing up my new copy of Mario Wonder.
I'm so sorry about this deal that you guys probably won't be able to take part in now. Oh well.
Feel free to congratulate me in the comments.
Feel free to congratulate Joe on his copy of Mario Wonder in the comments.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for that.
Alright.
Curries. Boys, cartoon prices.
Alright, guys. We'll see you back in part 3.